Hi everybody, this is Summer with Seasons by Summer. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it's been a while since I've done an unboxing, particularly an unboxing from cloth and paper. I feel like the last one I did was either maybe May or June. You know, life has been lifing. But I got my package today in the mail, and I've seen some of the sneak peeks, and people are already starting to do unboxings. And so I thought it would be crucial for me to go ahead and get my opinion of the August cloth and paper intentions box over to my friends in the planner community. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this box. So I haven't even, what's it called, unwrap the box or open it up. So this will be really nice. Okay. So it's hard to not like see any of the sneak peeks, but there looks like there's something in here that's also something I didn't see in the sneak peek. So let's get this box moved out of the way. Let's first open up. Got a number of items here. So let's first open up our kind of package that has our what's inside card as well too. So let's get that open first. All right, still. All right. So typically this is my go-to package that I try to open up first. It's kind of like the introduction to the box. It has your what's inside card. It has your monthly reflection card. So we are going to read about this particular box. So this is our August intention box that we have. I think this is more of a finance box. And so it includes obviously our calendar tint card. We've seen these before in previous months. They're a couple of months ahead. This is for October 2024. I take these to work usually and just set up on my work desk. I don't do a lot with these. Some people may add stickers to these for significant dates, or they may cut off the tint part and slide it in their planner. But I just usually take them to work and just sit them on my work desk so I can get some use out of it. Also, in our August intention box, we have our monthly reflection card. So it kind of moved away from providing like a journaling card per se, it seems like, but we always get these monthly reflection cards. They've been okay. I used to have them in my disc-bound planner, and I stopped using a disc-bound planner for my day-to-day. But this particular monthly reflection card is called Mindful. And it says, what does it mean to you to be well prepared in the future? So obviously with most like reflection items or whatever, when you get the card, you need to take off the film because it really just doesn't do it justice. So after taking that off, and that came off pretty smoothly, the monthly reflection card looks really nice. So I may put this in one of my disc bound planners. I do have an HP mini that's disc bound, but this monthly reflection card reflects the Kakeibo method, which I think we're going to get into a little bit further. So that's that. We'll come back to the labels in a little bit, but every subscriber gets a exclusive subscriber card. This has a passcode to the exclusive section where you typically can purchase items that come in the monthly sub box before they get released to the public. And so that's pretty nice. Also in our just kind of what's inside or kind of initial bag, as you guys know, Cloth and Paper transitioned earlier this year from having two types of subscription box, the planning and stationery box, as well as the Pinspiration box, to just one box. So now all of us subscribers, we get both a pen or two pens or types of pens or highlighters or whatever in each of our boxes. And I'm hit or miss on that. I didn't subscribe to the Pinspiration box because I feel like I had enough going on, but I guess it doesn't hurt to get a couple pens, but I just worry that I'm going to accumulate so many pens that I actually don't use. But this month we got this particular pen. It says Winsor Newton. It looks like it's black. It doesn't say the size, but on this particular packaging, it does say this is a, I believe this one is the one in my hand is a point 0.3. So this is a black fine liner. So let's try this out and see how this writes. Oh, I do like fine liner pens. Seasons by summer. This one is really thin. Label stickers. I like the way it writes. I like the barrel. I'm a left-handed person, so sometimes holding the pen is a little bit difficult for me, but you can see how thin that particular pen is. But I do like it. I like the color. Never heard of Winsor Newton, so we like the pen. And then it looks like we just got a Pilot G6 pen. This is a 0.5. This is a regular gel pen. So let's see how this one writes. I don't like how some of these pens sound. You can hear it writing on the table, hear the, little sound. I don't like this. This one actually reminds me a little bit more like an erasable pen. You can see the ink is a lot lighter here. So not a big fan of the Pilot G6 gel pen, but I do like the fine liner. But this is a push down pen, Pilot G6 0.5 Pilot. So wanted to get through the pens really quickly. Then we also got, I think this goes with that, so we'll do this here. We got a dashboard. It's called the Art of Living dashboard. So this month, I purchased a new pocket ring agenda for my birthday, and I'll do another unboxing later, but just to give you a sneak peek here, here's the pocket agenda I have. So I knew this was the finance box for the month, and this particular agenda for me is my finance agenda, or where I keep track of certain finances, not all of them because I'm a more of an electronic girl, but just certain spending items. And so I purchased this or this particular month, I had them change my size to the pocket ring agenda size because I knew I was probably going to use these inserts as they were more financial in my pocket, new pocket ring agenda from Louis Vuitton. But we have a dashboard that says the art of living is neither careless drifting on the one hand nor fearful clinging to the past on the other. It consists of being sensitive to each moment and regarding it as utterly new and unique, and having the mind open and wholly receptive. This is by Alan Watts. But it's just a white dashboard, nothing too earth shattering. It's okay. I may or may not use it in here to separate certain sections. So that's one thing we got. Then we've got the financial planning inserts. So let's look through a couple of these and see what's all included here. Okay, so we've got the monthly overview. This is kind of talking about total budget to actual differences. Talk about your spending and shopping list. Then in the back, you have your recurring payments, bills, and subscriptions. I do currently use some of their financial inserts that have this particular layout as well in this particular pocket. I keep track of, I don't necessarily keep track of income, but I keep track of a particular credit card that I use and any credits I have, any bills that come out, and also the subscription. And then also here, you can list your weekly expense log, which I do like it on a weekly basis because I've been trying to track everything by day. So I would probably change the top here to, instead of saying category, I would probably do it by day because I'm trying to see how much I spend in each day. And obviously try to limit those days and see if I can have some no spending days. But I really do like this weekly expense log sheets. And so we have a couple of those. So I probably will next for after I get through this first week, I may transition these into my pocket agenda. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know this is fairly small because it's a pocket agenda, but you can see the layout there. Then from there, you also have on the back monthly savings tracker where you can kind of keep track of monthly savings and monthly debt. So a way to kind of keep in one place how you are tracking the debt balance. and your monthly savings balance. So I like that as well. And then these were in their financial planning set before, but this is the monthly reflection. You could talk about how what was your budget, what did you spend, what did you save, new account balance, what goals you reach, spending habits, and next month's goals. So some of these captions have changed, and then they have these weekly boxes. So in these weekly boxes, what I've typically started to do is just track how much have I spent each week, and I can see like which weeks were higher than others, but just kind of giving you a good snapshot of where you may be going on and off or wrong. And so that includes, I guess, it also concludes with a notes page, but this is, I think, the financial planning packet. I think, yes, these repeat. I don't know how many sets we get, but let's look at the examples real quick. They do have those in the back. And so those are pretty cool because you can see how they would set it up or suggested approach. But I believe it's several sets in here. Hopefully it's like, let's see. We got one set, two, three, four, five, and this is probably six. So basically a half a year worth of inserts that you can go through and use. I do like like I said, the addition of the weekly expense log. I do see myself using this. So I will probably convert to this maybe next week as I start tracking for the week. So love, love, love. We've got the dashboard here. And just again, seeing how they've done use these inserts here. You can see how they have the budget of 2,500. Here's their spending budget wise, I guess categories, shopping list, and then here they have a notes of what their goal is. I probably won't use this. Um, I may use this for a page. I don't know. And then here, like I said, you have your income, recurring, and subscriptions. Y'all definitely track your subscriptions because y'all know we sign up for stuff, not realizing what we sign up for, and then you know periodically you just need to do an inventory of your subscriptions and anything that's coming out of your account recurring because you may not like watch a particular show or watch a particular channel like you think you do, and you're paying $10 or whatever a month. That stuff adds up. And so I am particularly trying to track some of this stuff in here. I'm not a big, like I said, financial tracker. I don't need my full budget in here. For me, it's just trying to keep me accountable of things that are recurring or things that I may just want to know, like, okay, how much am I spending each day? Do I have no spending days? Am I doing good about that? Am I going to the grocery store a lot? What am I wasting my money on? Just giving myself a good snapshot of what that looks like. And then here is your weekly expense budget. And like I said, they have it broken down between needs, wants, extras, and culture. And culture is like books and movies. I won't probably use those categories. I probably am going to use the just by day. So like this is 6 days, and hopefully I have one day of no spending right during the week. But this is just my way of keeping track of that. But I think that's the Kakeibo method of just basically grouping it by category, which we'll get into that a little bit later. And here you can see how they use those boxes a little bit, where they said budget week one was 660, they spent 65, they saved 95. So that's pretty good. Just like basically budgeting out their weeks. So definitely pay attention to the examples they have in the back. I like that they include those because that lets you know how a particular insert maybe was designed to be used. But as always, you can use your inserts in any manner you need to, right? And sometimes you can cover up like the categories or things like that just to make sure that you're using this stuff. Like this is another subscription. This is a monthly cost. So making sure that you get as much out of your subscription as you need to. Okay. All right, this next item is, so we've gone through the Art of Living dashboard. We've gone through the financial planning inserts, the second edition. So like I said, they had their old edition, or it may still be on the website, but they made that enhancement with those weekly expenses, I believe. So we're just going to tear this open. So now we have a financial organizer. This is nice. So really nice leather. It's a like nice tan version here. Um, it includes six tabs of folders. And so you can use this to file bills or plan ahead or whatever. Back in the day, right? Didn't we all people used to use these files for like couponing, right? When you go to the grocery store, but everything's so electronic now. But it reminds me of that. For those people that are big cash envelope people, I'm not a big cash envelope person, but you can use cash envelope tracking here. I've also seen, I think it was Barry. I don't know her channel, planning. I don't know. Barry, I have to tag it, but she's broken hers out and included like basically like you know how you have your loyalty cards from your stores in one category, she had gift cards in another, and just other items to keep track of. I think that's really nice. My plan, to be honest with y'all, is I wanted to find something in which I could keep track of my cloth and paper, particularly their stickers a little bit differently. Like I have sticker books for most of my stickers, which I need to do a video for you guys on my sticker storage. But I wanted to start keeping track of like just sliding my stickers from cloth to paper in an organized way. So I think I'm going to use this for that, where I keep my copy paper stickers kind of organized in some kind of way. Now, this did come with label stickers, I believe, that you can use. Um, there isn't a, oh, nice. There's two colors. So here's one. Let me get the backing so we can see. They have financial organizer labels. So you have various things like income, subscriptions, X, Y, and Z. You can use that in this particular organizer. Or you can use the color ones, which these are really nice. Because I was curious, I was like, how is this going to show up? So this has a nice blue tint on it. So this is the first time I've seen them have like these stickers that have a little bit of a shade to it. And I actually really like this. So this is 22 stickers on both of these, each of these pages. And so basically these are the clear label financial edition stickers that take the guesswork out of your planning, made with a holistic view of finances in mind, seamlessly to budget for both your wants and your needs. So again, you can include those, here on the various tabs. Hopefully I was showing that. Now, one thing I would have thought would have been included is like the backing. Like, you know how typically when you have tabbed items, you would have like a white backing or something. So I'm surprised, and I don't think it was included. That wasn't included in this particular um thing. But it is what it is. You can obviously create that in some other form or fashion. But again, these are the financial stickers that we got. I'm going to try to put these back in here. I'm curious also, would I be able to put one on the front and one on the back? Would I be able to slide this whole piece in? Oh, they have this. Okay. This whole piece in my even with the plastic here in this organizer, the financial organizer, but Summer's going to use it as a sticker organizer for now, because I don't need to be buying any more sticker books. I'm on a little bit of a get yourself together, stop spending money haul right now, but I'm just curious would they fit. So let's see, because a lot of my stickers like this from cotton paper are still in the paper, but will this slide in there? Yes, girl. Okay. I'm liking that. Very nice. All right. So next we have this item, which let's open it first. Okay. We have the Snap Dust Bag. So I think they have these also in clear for smaller sizes. I've never had one of these before, but I guess you can open the snaps in various ways. It has cloth and paper down at the bottom. I don't know if you see there. It is in the black form. I don't know if I would have appreciated the clear a little bit better, but this is probably pretty nice because it's probably going to be able to hold whatever this is in this box. I think this was not a sneak that they included, but this says to capture the allure of high-rise buildings with a tinted envelope. Um, us planner girls, we can always find something to slide in here. Taking things around in your work bag or whatever. Like, for example, I could probably slide this one of these notebooks here. This is my notebook for work, and this fits perfectly. Look at that, y'all, in this bag. And given that it's black, this is kind of cute. This is kind of sexy. I like it. So we can use it to slide papers, but just a dust bag to file receipts, shopping lists, paper, notebooks, whatever. Pretty good quality. No complaints there. Guess you can also open the sides if it's easier for you to use it this way. So that's nice. Oh, you can even snap it on top, right? And just, oh, you can't. I'm about to say, because I was like, that could really secure it. So, all right, I like that. I think overall, this has been a pretty good box. And then our last thing is this was a sneak that was provided to us in the past, but now we have our modern bound notepad. So this was probably one of the highlights of the box for this month. Let's open this up. Ooh, it's heavy. Okay. So here we have see what this is. This is the blending rustic and modern finishes of an industrial design. The modern bound notepad combines the polished look of metal with the classic warmth of paper and lets your mind dream of cityscapes as you use the traditional Kakeibo. I don't know how to say that word method. So as you can see, this is like a notepad, basically a hard. It kind of reminds me of like what's that thing? A clipboard in a sense, a different form of a clipboard. They have cloth and paper here at the top. It has these metal clasps here, and then this particular insert or pages are the Kakeibo method. I'm trying to see if they included an example in the very back. They did not, but I guess here in the Kakeibo method, you write down the date, the description, needs, wants, culture, and what was the other one? Needs, wants, culture, and something else here, and the amount. I may use this in this particular form. This is really nice. It's really heavy. I don't think it's something that I would want to pack around. Like we discussed, you could probably include it here in your dust bag and just kind of keep track of it. But for example, let's see if let's use one of our new pens. So let's say today is, let's say August 24. I wanted to do, let's see, I'm going to have the air conditioning company, Airco, and I want them to do quarterly maintenance and then change some of the uh, registers. I got a couple of registers I want them to swap out. And then I think you have your categories of needs, wants, culture. Oh, I misspelled culture. And being the planner girl that I am, what do we typically do? We have some correction tape. May not be able to write over that with this pen. I'm gonna have to use a different pen. Culture. And what was the other one? Where was that? Oh, it was included in this thing. In the example back here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Where was it? Needs. Oh yeah, needs, wants, culture, and extras was the other category. And so for me, this is needs, and it probably has some wants. The Registers is not necessarily needed, but I want to replace those. And then you put the amount for what that would be over here, which I don't know. And then you can total up how that looks. So I like it. I think you could basically use this also to just include your wish list. It does have some feet at the bottom, which I do appreciate, right? Because that kind of helps prevent the scratching and all this other kind of stuff too. So, all right, I'm sure this video is getting pretty long. So let's do a quick recap. So for this month, we've got our snap dust bag in black. We got our modern bound notepad to keep track of different types of expenses and things that we have coming up. We received our financial organizer, which is really nice. We've gotten our dashboard here, and our financial overview inserts. We've got our 2 pins, and then we got our monthly reflection card, of course, along with our tent card that we get every month. So let's put all that there. So overall, what did you guys think of this particular box? I thought it was a pretty nice box. I feel like it definitely feels like I got my money's worth. But let me know in the comments what you guys think as well. So thank you for listening to me ramble and go on about the August Intentions box. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Be on the lookout. I got a couple of videos probably coming up. Definitely gonna do a little bit more I would say unboxing or just talk through of my new insert here, as well as a video probably on my sticker storage. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.